back and make us plays.
You were ready to play, though. How in the world do you come off the bench and create chaos so quickly?
It's the playoffs. Gonna be ready to go.
Appreciate it.
Yep, thanks.
So y'all already heard what he said. And if you don't know who that is, that's Alex Caruso. He plays for Oklahoma City, and they're in the playoffs with the Spurs. And I'm not saying I'm a fan of either, but I do live in Texas. But I like OKC, whatever. I spent a little bit of time in Oklahoma City and all that stuff, man. But all that to say this. You heard what he said. It's the playoffs. You got to be ready. And some of you aren't even ready for that. But you calling God out, you calling other people out, and you're not handling the things that you are supposed to handle, the things that you are supposed to be doing. You allow yourself to be distracted. You allow yourself to be doing all these other things, but then you want to be called into the starting five, the starting lineup. But a lot of times we're not even ready to be in the starting lineup. Let me tell you something. If you think that you're going to be ready for the big things and you're not doing the little things right, whenever you do get the big things and you do get the responsibility and you do get all the things that God wants you to have, let me tell you something. It's going to cost more. It's going to be, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about responsibility. I'm talking about pride. I'm talking about self. I'm talking about all the things in your life that are actually going to be magnified whenever you do get the things that you have, that you want. So some of us want to say that, yeah, I'm ready for all these nice things and a nice car and all that, but I can't even handle the Honda Accord. I can't even handle the Honda Civic, right? I can't even handle that. I'm not even taking care of that. But I call myself saying that I'm ready for the Bentley though. I'm ready for the Mercedes. I'm ready for the Lambo. I'm ready for that nice job, but I'm not even showing up on time for my job. I'm ready for that next relationship, but I can't even take care of myself. I want all these things, and I want to be started. I want to be starting. I want to be the one that everybody else is calling on. I want to be this. I want to be that. But if you can't do the little things right, who's to say that you're going to do the big things right? Who's to say that whenever your number is called, even though you're sitting on the bench, this dude right here, bro, he literally is like the sixth man. He comes in and he dropping points in them immediately because he's doing as he was called to do. He's looking at everybody else and whatever mistakes that they see and whatever things that they don't see because he's sitting on the bench. That's a great thing right there. If you're sitting on the bench and it's not your time and it's not your season, you should really be looking at what everybody else is doing and not making the same mistakes, or whatever they don't see, you should be seeing. But people don't look at it that way. People look at it as, I'm not this, I don't have that, and I need this. But let me explain something. If you were to take the time to do the little things right, and then whenever your time is actually called, when God actually puts you in, whenever it's actually your season, you're going to magnify and you're going to have abundance and you're going to multiply. And I can't even say anything else. You're going to do the things right. But if we sit here and think and always contemplate, why am I not this? You're wasting time. You're wasting opportunity. If God bless you with today, if God bless you with time and health and other things in life, stop getting distracted by everything else. We spend most of our time not going back to God, but going back to the bad habits and going back to the bad things that we are already doing. But we want to be better, and we want to have more, and we want to do more, and we want our families to depend on us, and we want to retire people, and we want to love people, make families, and do all these things. But you're not doing some things right. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, because I'm not perfect. I'm not saying anything like that. But I'm saying all this to even tell myself I got to do things right. There's things I slip up on. There's things I think about. There's times I waste time and waste opportunity. Whenever those doors aren't always going to be open, those things ain't always going to happen. And I'm not always going to be the person that you see now. I'm going to grow. I'm going to get older. I'm going to age. Who knows what my future has in store? And who knows what your future has in store? But one thing for sure, though, two things for certain, is that death is always guaranteed, and so are taxes. But at the same time, things that aren't guaranteed are good days. Right? You know you're going to have bad days. Everyone says that. Everyone says you're going to have bad times. But no one's saying that you can't guarantee good times, but you can. You just got to know whenever it's your time. You just got to know whenever to do the right things, the little things right. And then whenever your time is called, whenever the things are about to happen for you, God or coach is going to call you in and stop looking past you, stop walking past you whenever you're sitting on the bench. Because he's finally going to realize and see that he's been preparing, he's been practicing, he's been showing up on time, he's been doing the right things, he's been talking to me, he's been spending time with me, he's been wanting it. And even when he doesn't feel like it, he still does it. And it's just like, man, when are we going to be that way? When are we going to just want more from God and not want more for ourselves? When are we going to want that relationship with Christ and want to do better with that before we want to get a different car, before we want to get more money, when are we going to start doing right? We got to see that. Well, and man, I really had a different way of wanting to do this video, but this is just what it's coming out to be. And I will turn to the word, and it says in Luke chapter 16 verse 10, whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will be dishonest with much. We're not fooling anybody, guys. We're not fooling God. We ain't fooling ourselves. We definitely ain't fooling our family. We ain't fooling nobody, all right? And when you know you can't hide, when you know you can't deny that you have been wasting time, wasting opportunity, wasting resources, when you can't deny that no more, you've grown. When you can't deny that no more, you're better. You're going to get what you're going to get. You're going to get everything God wants you to have. And if you work hard enough for it, you're going to get even more. I can almost guarantee you that it says it in the word. You reap what you sow. That's just one verse. You reap what you sow. So if you're taking time to reap and toil that soil and pick up the weeds and mow the lawn and wash the car and brush your teeth, you ain't nobody got to tell you to do all that stuff. You just want to do it. You got to just want to do it now. Stop thinking, oh man, I gotta, and I'm not, and I don't have. Stop thinking that. Just do. Keep following through. Make a goal. Succeed at it. Do another. Keep going. Keep fighting and keep striving for more. Because God didn't put you here for the simple fact that, oh, he's going to bless you with everything and you're just going to live a good life. No, we're supposed to have a relationship with Christ. We're supposed to walk with Christ, talk with Christ, pray with Christ, eat with him, think about him, keep doing it. And as he just keeps giving you more, that's just, you keep doing it. You just keep doing it. You keep doing it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. And the way that God has always been with the word, it's never been broken, so we can never fix it. But we are broken, and God already fixed us. Christ already fixed us. Didn't have to ask, didn't have to cry about it, didn't have to fight for it. He just did it. When are you gonna just do it, man? But that's all I got for y'all, bro. As always, make sure you get into the word and you study it for yourself. I just love applying the word to real world application. I just think about things maybe different than other people, or maybe some people already doing and thinking about the way I think about things. But I just want to speak about it, because if you don't do it for yourself and seek it and seek him yourself and seek the kingdom yourself, how is everything else going to be added unto you if you don't do the little work right? But man, if you like the video, bro, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on this one, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the channel, bro. Check out the link tree in the bio. Check out the link tree in the description, man. And as always, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.